Welcome back. We're continuing to follow a developing story in Hartland, a deadly apartment fire near Mansfield Court and Oxford Drive. That's where Susan Kim has been since middle of the morning. Susan, just how has this scene developed throughout the afternoon?
Well, Steve, I've been here since about 11 o'clock this morning, and the scene still is very active. If you can look over my shoulder here, you can see the road here is blocked off, and the 4-unit building in question that was on fire is right down at the end of this cul-de-sac. We still don't know the identities of the victims yet. The chief not updating us in terms of that, but did say that 6 people died in that fire. And I was able to talk to a neighbor who's actually a first responder as well. And he told me that situations like this are very difficult for firefighters because they are used to saving lives. And then when they come across a scene where somebody has passed, it's just very hard for them to deal with as well. So the superintendent of the school district in this area of Hartland did send out a note to families this morning saying that they know families in the district have been impacted. And a student at North Shore Middle School, this is Soren Olsen, told me that he does know some of the people who live in that building, and you were able to talk to your friend and he was able to tell you how he's doing.
Yeah, so today I came to school and I had seen the fire trucks, and my dad had said that there was a helicopter above and he wanted to figure out what it was. And he told me if I biked past that to tell him any further information, but I didn't have any information at the time. And then when I went to school, I had learned that there had been a fire here, and I know that I have 2 friends who are in the same grade as me at my school. And I immediately was scared because no matter who it is, it's awful. And I had contacted them after school because I'm not allowed to have my phone during school. And I asked them how they are, and they just said it was scary. And that's one of the reasons why they didn't come to school. They were not. I don't think that they were injured, but they said it was scary and that it's a traumatizing thing that happened. So.
Absolutely, and it's traumatizing, I'm sure, for other kids at school. How are you doing with this information?
I'm okay, but that could have happened to anyone, and knowing that if it could have happened to me, then I know how scary it could have been for me. So I was putting myself in other people's shoes who were at the event today and thinking about it, and we were not allowed to talk about it. And if we did, then it would just be you shouldn't have said anything. That's what the teachers are saying. But today at school, when I had asked one of the teachers, they said that there was an email sent out saying that the 2 kids, or the families that were there who go to the school, were not we're not injured, and that they're doing okay, and that they're just not going to be at school today.
Well, so. I'm glad that you were able to get in touch with your friends after this tragedy and being concerned about the fire. Soren Olsen, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. So we are here to share an aerial view now of where the fire started. We do have some drone video, and you can see more of the unit in question. There's black ash residue left from the fire outside the windows, as you can see. You can also see yellow crime tape seen marking off some of that area, making sure that people stay away from the scene. And authorities here did just tell me that they don't expect to give another update on their investigation until maybe later tonight or perhaps early tomorrow as this story continues to develop. But again, a really sad scene here in Hartland this afternoon, Steve, after reports of 6 of their neighbors here in Hartland passing. Back to you.
It is just heartbreaking to think of the number of families that have been disrupted and destroyed by this today. Susan Kim, thank you so much. This story is developing as the day goes on. Stay with us. We have a number of reporters on the ground. We'll have a lot more coming up on TMJ4 News at 5. We'll have the latest both on air and online as the situation develops.